Hey, everybody, back on the Packard. We got the engine back from the machine shop. They all they had to do is polish that crank, and found some new bearings. Got them in there. The bearings in the cam were fine. We put the block in a tank and cleaned it all out. And I think we found a couple problems why this happened. Whoever put the pistons and things in this thing the last time, I did not clean this block out, and there was uh, caked in oil, dried up oil in some of these oil galleries. And I don't know, they couldn't have had this running very long at all. I mean, you saw how long I ran it. I ran it, what, a minute? Not even, maybe not even that. Well, anyway, it don't matter. But I'm in the process of, got the oil sump on here. In the process of putting the oil pump on. It says here in the manual, it's very subtle, it's hard to see, but there's actually a little mark on this gear, right there. And they want you to get it top dead center, compression stroke. I stuck the distributor in for a minute. It's supposed to be on number 1 cylinder, which it is. And you can look down in there, and that's the distributor shaft there. And the orientation of that slot, when you have that mark on 6 cylinders, it's supposed to be down. I'll show you. It says right there. Pump gear should be at the bottom on 6s. And the 8s, that little mark that you can barely see, is on the top. So I got the engine upside down, so if I put that little mark to the bottom, which is, it's right there. This is the bottom of the engine. That key right there in that oil pump right there will match up with the slot in the distributor. So now that I've figured that out, I'm going to take this pump, and there's some new gaskets for it over here. Oh, by the way, don't forget to put this plate on before you put all this on. I'm not saying how I know that, but in this gasket they give us in this one kit, we got 2 kits, is a little small. The holes didn't line up. I just picked one at random. They're probably both the same, but anyway, that's beside the point. So here's a pump gas, here's a oil pump gasket, and here's another one. So this thing here, actually, I should better get that out too. Oh yeah, I know what yeah, that's water pump. Yeah, that's a little ways off yet. So this one here will go there, and then this one will go here. And I'll see if I can find torque specs on that, but anyway, things are moving along. I've got the tank all plumbed. I think I probably showed you all this mess. Got the tank plumbed in. I don't have it screwed in because after we get the gauge in the dash, we have to test this. And I got the I've got the fuel pump wiring hanging here, and we got he brought the wiring over, so I have to go through it. Got to change these. We got to modify these taillight housings, but that's another thing. Here's the old bearings. I was surprised we found new bearings. I don't know where. He must have put a new one in. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. That shop has been in business for over 50 years. And to do this, what he did was $578. I thought that was very reasonable. He tanked it, he polished the crank. He and I put the rods, put the crank in, and put the pistons and things in. You know, it's easier with two people. And he put new freeze plugs in it. I'll get it back on the engine stand, so I can turn it and put these. I might. It'll be too difficult to put the valves in with it sitting on this bench. Maybe I'll try a couple, but anyway. And by the way, these are made out of wood. What you do, you put this on, and you put some oil on these, or at least that's how we did it, and you pound them in there with a hammer. It does not take a rope seal. Now they sent rope seals in the kit. I don't have it in front of me right now. So I was curious about that, because I didn't think I took any out when I took the engine apart, but of course I wasn't sure. I kept a couple wooden ones I took out just for, you just do that. I don't know why, but you do. Anyway, so I called Max Merritt, the Packard guys. They got right back to me, very nice, and he checked it out, said no, some of these old engines did not take a rope seal, so that was good. We got it verified. Anyway, that's it. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.